Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub. The 2025 Kawasaki Ninja H2R isn't just a motorcycle. It's a mechanical beast forged in the fires of engineering obsession and born from the kind of audacity that dares to challenge the very limits of speed, power, and design. The H2R has always been the pinnacle of Kawasaki's hyperbike dreams, an untamed, track-only monster that doesn't answer to rules, categories, or expectations. And in 2025, it returns with more presence, more precision, and more power than ever before. This isn't evolution. It's a revolution of engineering crafted for those who refuse to ride anything ordinary. The first time you see the 2025 H2R, it doesn't whisper performance, it screams it. The bike is cloaked in carbon fiber, polished to a mirrored finish so aggressive it looks like it's slicing through air even when it's parked. The new aerodynamic winglets have been re-engineered for better high-speed stability and increased downforce, giving the bike a menacing, almost alien silhouette. This year's model adopts a revised intake scoop up front that not only enhances its sci-fi aesthetic but contributes to improved airflow into the supercharger system. Every edge, every crease, and every surface of this bike is about functional aggression, built to dominate the racetrack and stare down anything else that dares to share the tarmac. Powering this mechanical monster is the same 998 cubic centimeters inline-4 engine, but Kawasaki has made subtle yet impactful changes to refine the supercharged beast. Now producing a mind-melting 326 horsepower with ram air, the 2025 Ninja H2R continues to wear the crown as the most powerful production motorcycle on the planet. It's not just about peak horsepower, though. The revised torque curve delivers a broader mid-range, making power delivery feel smoother and more manageable when cornering out of tight apexes, assuming you can hang on. The moment that centrifugal supercharger starts screaming, the world around you begins to blur. From 0 to 100 in under 2.5 seconds, and capable of pushing past 240 miles per hour on closed tracks, the H2R doesn't ride, it launches. And the sound? It's apocalyptic. With the titanium exhaust screaming like a jet engine and the supercharger whining like a fighter plane, it's less motorcycle and more symphony of speed. Kawasaki has fine-tuned the exhaust note this year to add more mid-frequency resonance, which makes it even more intense under full throttle. It's spine-tingling. The kind of auditory experience that makes the hairs on your arms stand at attention. Handling a machine with this much firepower is no small feat, but Kawasaki has loaded the 2025 H2R with a suite of rider-focused technologies to keep all that power usable. It comes equipped with the latest Bosch IMU-based electronics platform, which integrates seamlessly with Kawasaki's proprietary traction control, launch control, engine braking management, and cornering ABS systems. Everything feels razor-sharp. The new quickshifter has been updated to provide ultra-smooth upshifts and downshifts even under full acceleration. The revised ride-by-wire throttle delivers more nuanced input, making low-speed maneuvering less jittery and high-speed pulls even more explosive. The chassis remains a beautifully crafted trellis frame that balances rigidity with weight savings. It's been tweaked this year to offer a slightly more aggressive geometry for improved cornering response, particularly under high-speed load. The single-sided swing arm returns, providing not only unmatched style but also contributing to the H2R's planted feel in corners. Paired with fully adjustable KYB AOS2 racing suspension front and rear, this bike can be dialed in to suit your riding style, track conditions, or simply how brave you're feeling that day. And then there are the brakes, monstrous Brembo Stylema calipers grabbing massive 330mm dual discs up front. These aren't just brakes. They're anchors. Feedback is sharp and instant, and with steel-braided lines as standard, the feel at the lever is precise even during prolonged, high-speed braking zones. Combined with cornering ABS, this setup allows you to brake deeper and with more confidence than ever before. But what sets the H2R apart, beyond the numbers and the noise, is the experience. It's about the way your vision tunnels when the throttle is pinned. The way your helmet gets pulled back as the aero wings do their job. The way time seems to slow when you're hitting 200 miles per hour down a straightaway. This machine isn't about commuting. It's not about casual weekend rides. It's about raw, undiluted performance, about rewriting the physics of motorcycle speed. Inside the cockpit, the full-color TFT display now supports Bluetooth connectivity with Kawasaki's Radiology app, allowing you to track lap times, monitor engine diagnostics, and even log performance telemetry after a track session. While it's still a Spartan interface, this isn't a luxury touring bike. It offers all the information you need with minimal distraction. The switchgear has been refined slightly this year, offering better tactile feedback and a more intuitive layout, especially for riders wearing thick gloves. You also can't ignore the craftsmanship. Every bolt, every weld, every surface on the H2R feels like it's been hand-assembled in a lab rather than a factory. The carbon bodywork is aerospace grade, trimmed and lacquered to perfection. The attention to detail is insane, from the etched Kawasaki river mark on the mirror finish fairing to the delicate sculpting of the intake ducts. Everything about this bike oozes engineering excellence. And of course, we need to talk about exclusivity. Kawasaki produces the H2R in extremely limited numbers each year, and the 2025 model is no exception. If you want one, you'll need more than just deep pockets, you'll need connections. And speaking of pockets, the 2025 H2R carries a price tag of approximately $58,000. That's not cheap, but then again, you're not just buying a motorcycle. You're buying a technological masterpiece. A rolling piece of performance art that few will ever own, and even fewer will ever master. This year, Kawasaki has also introduced a new H2R Elite Track package available as an add-on, which includes a custom paddock stand, specialized tire warmers, a professional-grade data logger, and a titanium chain upgrade for hardcore track junkies. These additions elevate the ownership experience and lean even further into the purpose-built track nature of the machine. The H2R is not street legal. It doesn't have headlights, turn signals, or mirrors. But it's not supposed to. It's designed purely for the track, built for riders who want to experience the closest thing to MotoGP performance that money can buy. It's a track weapon with no compromises. You don't ride the H2R to be seen. You ride it to disappear. Ultimately, the 2025 Kawasaki Ninja H2R is not for everyone. It's not for the casual rider, not for the faint of heart, and certainly not for beginners. It's for the thrill seekers, the purists, the speed demons who want the ultimate. It's for the kind of rider who doesn't ask how fast it goes, they ask if there's anything faster. For those who live on the edge of traction, who don't just want to go fast but want to feel fast in every molecule of their being, this bike is the holy grail. If you're the kind of rider who craves the unfiltered violence of speed, who wants a bike that not only challenges your limits but obliterates them, then the 2025 Kawasaki Ninja H2R is calling your name. Just be warned, this isn't a bike you ride. It's a bike that rides you. And once you experience it, nothing else will ever feel fast again. This is Bike Culture Hub, and that was our deep dive into the 2025 Kawasaki Ninja H2R, a machine that proves that in a world heading toward quiet efficiency, there's still a place for raw, mechanical madness. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon because we have more motorcycle legends and wild rides coming your way. Until next time, ride safe, ride hard, and never stop chasing the red line.